Meanwhile, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the National War Memorial near the iconic India Gate in India's capital, New Delhi. And these are live visuals coming to you of the Indian Prime Minister taking a tour across the National War Memorial. In fact, he's at that a spot where visitors can leave a note. It's India's first and only ever war memorial. It's been called the National War Memorial. It's right at the India Gate, the iconic India Gate in India's capital, New Delhi. PM Modi first delivering an address to a huge
Prime
collection
Minister
of ex-servicemen at the National
leave.
Stadium in New Delhi, after which he headed straight to the India Gate to inaugurate the National War Memorial. That's lit up beautifully for the night. It's been a long-standing demand of India.
Being seen off by the Raksha Mantri and the three service chiefs.
A memorial dedicated, and this one is dedicated in the memory of 25,942 martyrs who made the supreme sacrifice to protect India since independence. These are live visuals coming to you from New Delhi, keep in mind, where PM Modi is just finishing up a tour of the National War Memorial after inaugurating it alongside
with a fervent prayer
India's Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman as well, who was right there with him, and India's Army Chief General Bipin Rawat.
For their next of kin and for our armed forces that forever keep India strong and united. The symbol of all this, the National War Memorial.
And with that, the program for the evening has come to a close. These are visuals from just a short while ago, when PM Modi finished up with the tour of the National War Memorial and signed into the visitors' book over there. Colonel Lalit Rai, Veer Chakra Awardee and commanding officer of the 11 Gorkha Rifles is with us live on this broadcast. Colonel Lalit Rai, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on Wion World is One. The fact of the matter is that we've seen the Indian Prime Minister go to Israel and pay the visit to the Haifa War Memorial in Israel. But for up until now, India did not have a war memorial. And now, after 2015, when this project was commissioned, it's good to see that this has found its completion.
Hello.
Please go ahead, sir.
Hello. Okay, good evening. Thank you so much. First of all, let me say that it's a wonderful feeling, and especially for a former commanding officer of the bravest of the brave, the 1st 11 Gorkha Rifles, that led the charge in the battalic sector at altitudes of 18,000 feet. I feel very proud today, and I feel very happy for my boys that this National War Memorial has come. I'm indeed very thankful to the leadership as well as to the public of India for giving this recognition. And it's not only for the soldiers that have lost their lives and made the supreme sacrifice. I think it's a due recognition of every soldier whose efforts have gone in towards the glorification of our country and the defense of our country.
Colonel Lalit Rai, when you see something like this being built, which has been in the works for so long, it's been a demand of the armed force personnel for such a long time. But as they say, better late than never.
Yes, I feel that, like I already said, I feel very proud. And I'm indeed very thankful to the public of India as well as to the leadership of India, because of which finally we have this war memorial. You know, whenever I visited countries abroad, the places that I visited, one of them was the war memorial of that country. And I can tell you that every country, much smaller than India also, they all have a national war memorial, and they have got such great pride in showing us their war memorial and telling us about all the sacrifices made by their soldiers. And somewhere it used to pinch to say that a great nation like India, one of the the emerging superpowers of this region, and yet we don't have what we call a true national war memorial. Because all the war memorials that we see in India, they are small, limited to few battles, and they have been made pre-independence, nothing post-independence. So indeed, yes, I am very proud that this has become a reality, and we have a war memorial about which we can be justifiably proud.
Colonel Lalit Rai, this inauguration of the war memorial also comes at a rather difficult time for India's security forces. It comes just a few days after the Pulwama terror attack.
Yes. Yeah, while you would say it comes at a difficult time, I would say it has come at the right time, because the war memorial is not just about the soldiers who made the sacrifice. Please understand, a war memorial stands for much more. It is the pride of the nation, A, and B, it also projects the sacrifices made by the families of those people who have been martyred, and C, it acts as a symbol, a national symbol for all the youths of that country and all the people of the country to unify together whenever the nation faces times of trouble, such as the Pulwama incident. And I think it is going to be a symbol of a national symbol which is going to really unify the public of India. And I think Pulwama or many Pulwamas, no problems as long as the people are together. And I think towards that step, this National War Memorial couldn't have been better timed.